Okay, so we're gonna read 1 Samuel 17,
Hi everyone.
45 to 50 today, and read it popcorn style, okay? I'll start. But David said to the Philistine, "You come to me with a sword and a spear and a saber, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of armies, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." Popcorn novice.
This day, Lord will hand you over me, and I will strike you and remove your head. That will be so super, a giant adventure.
Okay, from you.
And then I will give the dead body of the army of the Philistine. Chicken nuggets, mommy.
This day to the birds of the sky and the wild animals of the earth, so that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel. You do not mess with God, people. And that this entire assembly may know that the Lord does not save by sword or by spear, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will hand you over to us. Popcorn Trinity.
That happened when the Philistine came closer to meet David. That David ran quickly toward the battle line to meet the Philistine. And David put his hand into her back and took from it a sword and
slung it
and struck the Philistine on his forehead. And the sword
penetrated. That means went through. Penetrated his forehead.
Mommy. Hi there, mommy.
And he fell on his face to the ground. So David prevailed over the Philistine with the sling and the stone. Popcorn novice.
Mommy, was the Philistines scared? And one day, saw that David killed the Goliath.
Yes, they ran away. Okay, so right here, popcorn novice, right here, and
he struck the Philistine and killed him. There was no sword in David's hand.
Wow, he didn't use a sword, and he said that God doesn't even need to use sword to help us, right?
And God used his power.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going back here. Did you know David didn't claim to be strong enough to fight against Goliath on his own? He told everyone that it was
God who will give him the victory.
Very good. When David put his trust in God to help him win against Goliath, God showed his glory to
everyone else. David was afraid of Goliath's great shot because he knew the battle was God's, and he had already fought for Israel many times.
That means God has fought for Israel many times. Okay.
David and our God. God wants us to trust that He is for us.
Very good.
I want to read this one.
So we just read that?
I want to read this one.
Okay.
And David God is for our God.
Our David God is our God. Right. Okay. So now, when David called out to Goliath, who did he say was going to give the victory to him and Israel?
God!
Very good.
I said that quickly because I know God.
Okay.
I said it quickly because I know God.
Okay, let's check verse 46. right here. This day the Lord will hand you over to me, right? So God. What did David want the whole
Can't
world
make
to
this
know?
better. God could kill the Philistine.
Not God will kill the Philistine.
God with us.
God is with us, kind of like that, right? And I will strike you and remove. Then I will give the dead body so that. So what did David want the whole world to know? David want the whole world to know that he will defeat Goliath and the Philistine. But why? So that what?
So that by sword or
No, right here. So that
all the earth may know that there is a God
in Israel, right?
in Israel.
Yeah. So that he want all the earth to know that there is a God in Israel. We can just copy that. He wants all the earth to know that there is a God in Israel. And you know what? That's what we want right now too, right? We want people to know about God. That's
I really know God, so I really love God.
good. What do you learn about God from the story of David fighting Goliath?
God is with us.
Wow, that's a
What?
great insight. God is with us. Okay, so now just say yes. When we surrender to God, it means that we
Want Him
to.
be a child.
God is looking for those who will say yes,
Yes
to Him and
Follow His good
plans, even when they are.
difficult, uncomfortable, or even scary.
Yeah, it could mean something like this.
Mommy, are these being courageous?
Yeah, if something is difficult and you still do the right thing, that is being courageous. If it's something is uncomfortable and you do the right thing, it's being courageous. And if something is scary and you
Like
do the
jump
right
scare?
thing, no, then it's being courageous. So it could mean something like this: being friendly to someone who is alone. Okay, including someone new.
New and activity.
Right. Helping out without being
Ask.
reading the
Bible on your own.
sending a note or drawing or a picture for relative or missionary
Missionary
who
live far away.
or even for a.
Neighbor who lives close.
Are you willing to say
Yes to God.
yeah? So draw a big, bold, or fancy yes. So you're gonna write the word yes in like a really nice style here. Okay. So now please take your worksheet and fill this out.